Welcome to Pop Ascension Season 2, Episode 31. I got
31.
chills.
Wow, yes.
So, if you know anything about the show, I Got Chills will have something to do with one of the segments, and I got a feeling it might not take that long tonight. So, but I am joined, of course, by the one and only Michelle, my lovely co-host. How are you?
Thank you. Hi. I am fine. Yes, I am. And how are you?
I am okay. It's been a rough week.
Yeah.
I was a little startled, by the news that we received, and we're gonna go right into it for headlines, and that
Yeah.
is one Olivia Newton-John
Elton John.
passed
Yeah.
away at age 73.
Right.
Um, okay, so look, she's 70. She was 73. She had a
Yeah.
long fight with breast cancer.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if that was the actual thing that caused her death,
Right.
but we did put the pink
Mm-hmm.
as our color this week,
Yeah.
because of Olivia and the countless number of victims that,
Right.
cancer has claimed. Um,
Yes. Oh,
so if you are not aware of, cancer of any form, that's what, is the purpose of, you know, why we are talking about Olivia so much. Not that she doesn't deserve to be talked about because she was
no.
fantastic, and I'll go into all of that stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
we just kind of, you know, look, you know somebody that has been affected by cancer in some way. So everybody
Yeah.
does. Everybody does. So
Everyone. Yeah.
so if you have it and you can give it, please donate for, cancer, you know, foundations. There's plenty of them. So
Right,
choose one
exactly.
that you can align yourself with and donate, and please
Yes.
help out because I don't
Right.
like losing people.
Yeah, it's very
And when we
difficult
l-
to
and when we
do.
lose people to that, it it's just taken so many people from us,
It is. Oh,
and
it's
I don't
devastating.
like it. I don't like it at all.
Yes. And
And
don't wait till October to donate. Donate year round
absolutely,
because
absolutely,
October is Cancer Awareness Month.
right,
Some that don't know
right.
that.
So
Yeah.
and I'll tell you, I put Olivia up there with Prince and Robin Williams for me. This one hurt,
Oh, yeah.
because I look back and um, Olivia was one of my first crushes.
I knew you were gonna say
Like,
that. I think they would get online. There was a whole lot of
oh, I know there is. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a
she
whole
had
bunch
a
of
lot of
guys saying,
crushes.
"Oh my God,"
Oh
like
yeah.
back in the day when I was younger, she was perfect. She was perfect.
Uh-huh.
You
And
know?
the voice was phenomenal. What a
Oh,
beautiful voice.
absolutely.
Oh, she sang so well. With
Absolutely.
her
She
and
was
Travolta.
fantastic.
Oh, you're the one
And
that I want.
hence
People are still
hence
singing at
yep,
karaoke.
hence I got chills
Yeah,
was
that's
because of
right.
her,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll tell you, I will never forget that performance with those two. Never.
Oh yeah.
Never. Because to be honest with you, I thought they made a perfect couple.
Oh
I really did.
yes.
I really
I
did.
think so. I thought so too. Yeah, they
You
did look
know,
great together.
I thought, you know, the their voices just belonged together,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you, it was amazing. It was amazing. I loved Grease, one of the best movies. Oh
Oh
my God,
yeah.
it's my favorite musical. by far. It's not
Yeah,
even
it's a
close.
great
It's not even
musical.
close. But looking back at her career,
Mhm.
she's a four-time Grammy winner. Four
Yeah,
time,
four
four
times.
time,
Yeah.
two-time Golden Globe winner, four-time People's Choice Award winner, and that's us voting for her.
Yeah,
That's basically
that's
us,
right.
you know. Um, Not only did she win those four Grammys, but she had eight other nominations as well.
Right. Yep,
Like
that's right.
like that is mind blowing. So
Certainly is.
basically nominated 12 times, winning four. Like
Oh
these are
yeah.
numbers that are just crazy. She's had five number one hits,
Uh-huh.
15 top 10 hits,
Right.
other than those five number ones. Believe
Oh
me.
yeah.
She's had two platinum albums and four double platinum albums.
Mhm.
I
That's
mean,
right.
that's just amazing. Being
Amazing. It's
in,
phenomenal.
the soundtrack of Grease, which produced three top five hits.
Yeah.
She is the
Great.
second female, the first
Mhm.
being Linda Ronstadt,
Oh yeah.
the second female to have two songs in the top five on Billboard at the
Right.
same time.
Oh
At the
yeah.
same time.
Same
That
time,
is
right?
incredible.
It
Incredible.
is.
Incredible. And like the list goes on and on. Like
Oh yeah.
she was one of the best to ever sing. One of the best. One of the
Yeah. One of the best.
It is
And
such
condolence to the
a big
family. Oh my
loss.
gosh. Yes, what a big loss.
Oh, that one got me. And that's probably why it's hit my week in motion and it's been just bad. A lot of things
Uh-huh.
have happened this week that has just been awful, but I'm still here. I'm still kicking,
Yes.
and like we say every week, just because someone died, we need to celebrate that death.
Yes, celebrate.
So, and that's what we are
That's
doing.
how they would want it. They want us to
Absolutely,
smile
absolutely,
and just keep living life to the fullest. Don't be
absolutely.
miserable. There's a lot of people out there living miserable lives, but
Yep.
don't be that way.
So I've already watched Grease today.
Yeah.
Already watched it.
Classic.
You
Classic.
know,
Yeah.
I got a little teary eyed. Have to admit. Because
Oh
knowing that.
yeah. She will be missed.
Mm.
Greatly missed. Oh
And
my
I'll tell
God.
you, she looked
Great
great
talent.
at 73 as well.
Yes, she did.
She just had
Yes.
natural beauty,
That's
you
right.
know?
Mm-hmm.
So that is headline news. Olivia Newton-John passed at age
Yeah.
73. Um, but we don't like to dwell on the sadness. We like to,
Mm-hmm.
celebrate all those awards and
Celebrate
all
it.
that great music and the great movies, and which I didn't even get to mention Xanadu.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that did huge numbers as well. So,
Right.
um, and I still to this day do not know what Xanadu is or means.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea, but it is what it is. So that is headlines. Um, I guess we go right in. You have a couple of animal news, right?
I have a couple of
Oh,
animal
I
news.
cannot wait because it's always good.
Yeah.
It's
Now
always
this
good.
story is about a Bangkok cafe. Lets customers interact with birds. Now, a Bangkok cafe with uh, have some 110 birds has opened its doors for customers to have a chance to get up close with them and other feathered animals. Um, the name of the cafe is Happy Birds Day,
Uh, uh,
and it says they say we have about 110 birds here, and we have um zonings for them, Inside the house, we have certain kinds of birds hanging around. Other types of birds stay outside of the house in open cages. And we have ducks, chickens in the garden as well. And the customers pay $10 for the entry fee. And and they could stay as long as they want. And the um Thai 21-year-old customer. Okay, she says her name is Shanisa Werthat, saying it was quite she was quite afraid at first because in my imaginations the birds have beaks and sharp claws, but it turns out the birds here are very friendly and they come to us without us having to hold any food, unlike when I used to go to other bird parks. They are so cute. And I have the address. I'm gonna have it on my page where you can, like, if you're traveling. Yes, it's in another country, Bangkok, or if you live in Bangkok, you can stop by and visit the birds. And now I have another animal news. And the fishermen in Cambodia just caught a massive stingray, believed to be the world's biggest
Ooh.
freshwater fish. The giant freshwater stingray measured 13 feet long and weighed 600,
Oh my God.
661 pounds, beating the previous record by 15 pounds.
Oh my God.
Now, this is very exciting news because it was the world's largest freshwater fish. Wonders of Mekong biologist Zeb Hogan told CNN it is also exciting news because it means that this stretch of the Mekong is still healthy and it is a sign of hope. This fish still lives here. And that's animal news.
Wow. I'll tell you, that is one big stingray.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Yes. I'll
big.
also have that on my page, the picture that they were all carrying it in a blanket. Like, of course, they have the water in there for it to survive, but it's amazing. 661 pounds.
That's a that's
Whoa.
that's a big fish.
That's a big.
So so going back to the bird story, if
Yes.
you went to that aviary cafe,
Uh-huh.
Happy Bird Day,
Yeah.
what bird would you want to see there?
Ooh. I always love the parrots. I think the first one is the parrots because they talk. They always amaze me, the parrots. But anyone, that's the first one. I admit that will be the first one. But then every animal will fall in line after that. That's the
Yeah.
one I would definitely want to see.
See, I
And
would
talk
like to
to.
see Tweety. You know, I don't
Tweety's
know
gotta
where the
be there.
yellow birds went,
Uh,
but I would like one to be there because I would like to see Tweety. I that
yeah.
would, you know, everybody, says, maybe Big Bird would be the best yellow bird, but I beg to differ. It is all Tweety.
Yeah.
Tweety,
Tweety is cute. Tweety is a
you know.
cutie, lisp
That
and
that
all.
yeah, exactly. I'd take Tweety any day of the week. Any day.
yeah. Uh,
I mean, what am I thinking? A Tweety. I'm thinking Woodstock. Yellow
oh,
bird. Woodstock.
Woodstock. Okay,
Who's
Woodstock is
Tweety? Wait,
cute
what's
too.
Tweety? Tweety bird is the. Oh
A
yeah, that's the
Tweety,
one.
a
Yeah,
tortoise pretty cat. Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, I was thinking Woodstock,
yeah,
not Tweety.
Woodstock don't
Although
talk,
Tweety
but
would be second.
yeah.
Tweety would be second. and Big Bird would be third. That's my
Uh-huh.
order of yellow birds.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, so because I'm a big, Peanuts fan, and Snoopy and Woodstock are the best.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with that. They're so cute.
So you know, but again, Big Bird third now. Now that pushes Big Bird way down.
Uh-huh.
So, but that was animal news, of course. Two great stories. I love it. I'd be a little
Yeah.
nervous having food around the birds, but
Right. That's the first thing I thought,
you know, but
flying away.
maybe where you eat, they don't go. I don't know, but it seems like they have free reign to fly where they want
Hmm.
to fly. Um,
Yeah.
that is animal news.
Yeah.
So if you're just joining us, oh, you just missed headlines. Um, basically Olivia Newton-John, and then you just missed animal
Hmm.
news with a bird cafe and a
Yeah.
huge stingray, 661 pounds.
Ooh. Yeah.
Um, so if you like what you're seeing, you are obviously watching us live right now.
Yes.
And then if not,
Live
then
real
you're watching
time.
this, you know, at some other point. Um, you could be
Hmm.
watching us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting, Twitter at Broadcasting RI,
Hmm.
Facebook at RI Broadcasting, and
Yeah.
on Twitch, RI underscore broadcasting. And if you're on Twitch, throw some bits, subscribe, do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Click,
That'd
eh,
be
click
awesome.
the little thumbs on everything. Boom, thumbs, Facebook, YouTube, all
Yeah.
of those thumbs, subscribe, share. If you cannot
Yes.
watch us, but you can listen to us at work on Anchor, Spotify, Google, Amazon, TuneIn, Red Circle. They all have us. Just look up Rhode Island
Yes. They all
Broadcasting and
have.
say, "Oh, Pop
Great.
Ascension is right there." Bam, bam.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right
do that.
there.
Listen to us. Share it. Get people to watch. And of course, if you're a company and you want to sponsor the show, whether it's the animal news or
Mm-hmm.
new music, if you're a guitar studio or something like that, whatever,
Yeah.
you can always sponsor the show or the segments, just by sending us an email at ribroadcasting.media@gmail.com. Send
Mm-hmm.
us an email. We'll send you all the information. It is inexpensive, especially for the first time.
Yeah.
So definitely want to do that. Pet companies or whatever it is, dog
Mm-hmm.
bone companies. You know,
Right.
you want to sponsor the animal segment. By all means, we can do that for you. Make it happen.
Yeah.
It helps pay for the show, so that way we keep bringing you this great content, especially
Yeah.
from those animal stories and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so with that, let's move on. We've got some movie news. And I'll
Yes.
tell you, pictures came out of Mr. Johnny Depp on set,
Oh.
to Jean Dubarry,
Mm-hmm.
pulling out my best French accent. So Johnny Depp plays King Louis the 15th in his first role since the trial.
Oh.
They started shooting at the end of July, and so no word is going to be remotely close as to when this movie will be coming out. But if
Right.
you put it in a timeline, this movie's probably going to be shooting for a month or two, and then
Oh.
in post production for several. So I think realistically could
Yeah.
be could be out next Christmas
Oh, okay.
or possibly, the following
Possibly.
spring. So not too bad, I would think. Um, I think there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up for Johnny Depp because you know,
Oh yeah. A lot of stuff.
he's back. So
He's
I got a
back.
feeling he's going to be a busy guy. Um,
Yeah.
and hopefully, look, hopefully, those companies that shunned him, I think he'll think twice about working with them and going somewhere else. I don't
Yeah.
look. I don't think it's going to be a problem for him getting a job. To be honest with you, he's already got one.
I don't think so.
He's already got one.
He'll do fine. I
Yeah,
have a great feeling.
yeah. So, Sylvester Stallone, is
Yeah.
in, you know, in the news. He's talking. He's making his comments very visible,
Uh-huh.
about this potential Ivan Drago spinoff from Rocky.
Oh.
So obviously, we know that Creed is a spin-off from Rocky, but he had a lot to do with that, working on
Yeah.
the first two. But then he said that he is done with
Right.
Rocky and Apollo. I mean, not Apollo. A Creed 3 is coming out with no attachment to Rocky Balboa in this one. So Sylvester
Oh.
Stallone is now off of that. But he's a little
But
upset. He's a little upset
he's a little upset.
about this Ivan Drago thing starting
Yeah.
to build up momentum. And he's like, I hear about it, but why hasn't anybody consulted with me? I created
Oh.
the character. I mean, he doesn't have any rights to it. So they don't technically need to even have his blessing. But
Yeah.
it's kind of insulting that you don't even
Hmm.
consult with him.
Yeah, that is.
Like, I don't think he
Oh.
wants to be part of it, of, the production or anything like that. But it would be nice to say, hey, Sylvester, we want
Hmm.
to do this Ivan Drago storyline. Whether
Right.
it's about what he's doing now, fine,
Hmm.
whatever. But at least consult with him. I mean, like, hey,
Yeah.
give him a courtesy because it's kind of insulting that they didn't
Yeah.
even talk to him about it. I know they don't have to, but you
Hmm.
should. It's the right thing to
Common
do.
courtesy,
It
right?
is. It is. So I
That's
don't
what
blame
it
him that
takes.
he's upset, but he is done with the Rocky Balboa thing. So,
Oh yeah.
so so we'll see what that leads to. Again, I don't know if it's going to be, you know, with Dolph Lundgren playing
Hmm.
him now, or if they're going to have some other actor assuming the role and picking up from the Rocky 4 moment.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so it'll be interesting to see. So that is
Yeah, that would
movie
be.
news. That was pretty big
Mhm.
actually. The more I
Yeah.
thought about it, that Sylvester
It's
Stallone
pretty
thing,
big.
it is pretty big. Like Rocky is
Yes, it
one of my
is.
favorite, you know,
One of the favorites.
groups
Yeah,
of
classic.
movies.
That's
It's
a
like
classic.
I've seen them millions of times. And I
Oh
even like
wow.
the later ones, where, you know,
Mhm.
Rocky 5 when he was fighting Tommy Gunn in the street. That was great. I loved it.
Oh
So,
yeah.
all right, it's time for Newsbreak. What do you got for us this week, Michelle?
News
Looking forward to
break.
this.
Yeah. Now this news break. There are limits on how much money people can currently withdraw from banks in Lebanon. Um, Now it's the proper the one. Now this was a one man. He went to extreme lengths to get his savings. Now a man robs bank to withdraw his own money.
Oh, wow.
Now, a nine Lebanese bank workers were taken hostage by a man now demanding to withdraw $50,000 from his savings account as the country struggles under escalating currency crisis. Now, Abdullah al-Saeed, 37, is accused of storming into the bank, brandishing a gun um, in Beha Valley, and a grenade also. Now, before dousing himself in petrol,
Oh my God.
and threatening to burn himself after he was told he could not withdraw the cash from his savings account. Local media reported that the terrified staff allowed him to take out some of his savings in the siege last week, which he said he needed for to stock up for his cafe. Stock for his cafe. Now, the Lebanese public prosecutor has ordered local authorities in Saeed's home village of Kifraya and to return the amount of cash he reportedly gave to his wife, who remains at large.
Oh boy.
Now, the bank unions have argued that Saeed's actions endanger people working in bank branches around the country and demanded that local authorities increase security measures to prevent copycat incidents. The depositors union's lawyer, Dinya Abu Zor, has filed for the release of her client. Now, she told Al Arabiya.net that Saeed has only withdrew his own savings and denied the allegations of her client using a weapon. Now, Saeed has been jailed and reportedly started a hunger strike against detention, according to local medias. And that is news story.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
Very crazy.
It's tough because, like, some of these countries are very fragile with the banking system.
Yeah.
And if they're in a crisis mode and somebody goes in and just takes out their 50,000, and then, another person and another person, this is just somebody that's a little concerned. It had nothing to do with his cafe. Like, I really
Mm-hmm.
truly, it had nothing to do with his cafe. He's just a little nervous. He's going to lose his money,
Yeah.
and he wanted to get it, and he went to
He went to great
extremes.
measures to get it also.
Yeah, and now he's going to suffer the consequences, and
Yeah, my gosh.
yeah, he went a little overboard. Um, yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I feel for him,
That's
but you know, you can't do that. That's a little too much. That's a little too much.
yeah, that is too much. Wow.
So, yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? It's nothing that we haven't seen, before.
Right. I mean, well,
It's
I
happened.
never heard of it. I
No,
mean, I've
but
heard of bank robberies, but
yeah,
not someone robbing a bank and they're, a customer at the bank with their face
yeah.
showing at that.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. That's a little much, but when somebody
Yeah,
wants their money and they're told that they can't have it,
right.
that's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
so again, that was news break. Um,
Yeah.
you know, if you need your money, you need your money. You should be able to get it. And unfortunately, if everybody did that, and no matter what country you were in,
Hmm.
it's not going to happen because
Oh, yeah, you still got to
everybody
follow the
can't.
law, the
Yeah,
guidelines.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you know that could collapse. Banking is a very, very, very tight rope to walk on. And if
Hmm.
everybody wants their money all at the same time, the banking industry could collapse. So,
Yeah.
and it's weird how it works, but you know, it could
Mhm.
happen anywhere. Could happen anywhere.
It can
So,
happen. There might be some copycats.
yep. So be careful out there where you go anywhere these
Oh
days. So
yeah,
we've still got a lot to discuss.
a whole
Um,
lot.
we've still got um, TV updates. We
Yeah.
have the new segment. She blinded me with
With
science.
science.
We have what's happening, celebrity birthdays, and music all on the way. All on the way. So stick around, of course.
Yes.
Um, let's go right into TV updates.
Yeah.
I'll
TV
tell you,
updates.
I'll tell you, it's coming. The fall
Uh-huh.
season is coming. It is approaching.
It's
We are
coming
in August.
soon.
Animal Kingdom ends after 6 seasons. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
miss the Cody family and their evil ways.
Oh yeah.
um, I like the show. I think it's a very gritty
Mhm.
um, look at a crime family. It's
Oh
pretty
yeah.
good. It's pretty good. But that is done after 6 seasons. But we got the fall season coming upon us. I'm going to be looking into all of those new shows and what the lineups are
Yeah.
going to be.
Lot
But
of
I'll tell
lineups.
you, throughout the show, I've had the question of what is your most anticipated fall show. Um, so please post that.
Mhm.
Mine is got to be Lord of the Rings, the the Rings of Power. Um,
Oh
it
yeah.
starts September 2nd. September 2nd. The second for 8 episodes. So every week there'll be a new episode, and
Uh-huh.
I am looking forward to it. It is going to be big, big.
Yeah.
This is a huge budget TV show. Um, it's going to be. I think it's going to be incredible. I cannot wait. Um, yeah. So that's the one I'm looking forward to. So
Yeah.
Disney.
Ooh, Disney.
So Disney, which consists of Hulu, ESPN, and Disney Plus, has
Mhm.
amassed total subscribers to beat Netflix for the very first time.
Oh,
Now,
that's
see,
good.
personally, I don't really think this is a great deal, but it is a big deal for
Mhm.
Disney. But when you're talking, it's Hulu, ESPN, and Disney Plus. I mean, yeah, you're adding a whole bunch of things up to beat Netflix for the first time.
Right.
Um, so this is Netflix first time dropping in 10 years. Like they went
Oh,
down in subscribers for the first time in 10 years. They currently
wow.
have 220.7 million subscribers.
Wow.
That's a lot of subscribers.
That's a whole lot.
So the Disney combo, all of those networks, Hulu, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus, combined for 221 million. So for the first time, they have surpassed Netflix. So,
Yeah.
so congratulations to the Disney combo, I call it, because
Oh, yeah.
Hulu certainly can't do it alone, nor can Disney or
Mhm.
ESPN Plus.
Right. They can't do
So
it alone.
combined, though, I guess it's that whole ABC kind of family, but
Right.
it's all under
Yes.
Disney now because Disney owns everything. So
Yeah.
But with Disney Plus, I mean, you have Marvel, you have Star Wars. I mean, all the Disney movies. I mean, come
They have
on, like really, like you're comparing that. Like this, like Netflix doesn't have a chance under that because
right.
they've bought out so much stuff. I mean, you almost have to.
Hmm.
You almost have to, and they'll probably buy
Yeah.
something else out to keep on top.
Right.
So
Exactly.
so that is TV news. TV updates, I should say, not TV news. So,
Yeah.
lots of stuff. Like
Lots.
I'm going to be like really analyzing all the new shows and stuff like that for the fall
Oh
preview.
yeah. That'll be
Um,
great.
so got a lot of stuff coming. Got a lot of stuff. Lots of it.
Yes.
So, so you want to be here to get all this information because this is where we'll be talking about a lot of stuff.
That's
Big
right.
Brother is current, going on.
Mhm.
As I mentioned a couple of weeks ago about Taylor. You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
she apparently won because Nicole got kicked out.
Uh huh.
You know, and Daniel is now on the block. So the two people that were claimed bullying her, I don't think it was more bully. It's like, look, everybody's getting bullied around on Big Brother because that's what it is.
That's what it
It's
is.
not
It's
real.
competition. That's what
It's
they
not.
do.
Yeah, it's not really bullying. It's like you just you know
Being competitive.
yeah,
That's
and
how
yeah,
I see it.
basically lying, your butt
Yeah.
off to win, the
To
big
win.
money, to win 750,000. So,
Oh
it
yeah.
is what it is. So it's not
That's a
really
big
bullying; it's
jackpot.
more lying about the people, and it's.
Oh yeah. A lot of lying.
Yeah, and they're all doing it. So, don't
Yeah.
claim bullies if you're doing it too. So they're all doing it. All of them. Every season, all
Right.
of them. No
Yeah.
one's a saint. So,
Exactly.
so yeah, so that is a TV updates, and now it is time.
It is
She
time.
blinded me with
With
science.
science.
All right, you're gonna blow my mind, I'm sure. What do you got for
Oh,
science?
yes. What I have for science, it blew my mind when I read this. Now, a new study shows that mushrooms communicate with each other using a vocabulary of 50 words.
What?
Now, scientists found that mushrooms talk using electrical impulses. Now, that spike when fungi come into contact with food sources or potential dangers. Andrew Adamadzewski used electrodes to measure electric spikes, electrical spikes. Now, when um, Lewis Carroll wrote Alice's Adventures in Wonderland in 1865. He explained the unimaginable scenarios such as smoking cats and talking mushrooms. Now, while none were rooted in science at the time, new research shows that mushrooms really do communicate with each other and has a vocabulary up to 50 words according to a study published in the Royal Society Open Science Journal. Scientists have revealed these organisms to be nature's most unexpected chatterboxes. And with Andrew Adamadzewski, a professor with the unconventional computing laboratory at the University of the West England at the helm, the study focused on 4 species of fungi. Now, to properly test his hypothesis, the mushrooms using identifiable language. Now, Adam Azinski focused on four particular species, and that's the Enoki, Enoki, the split gill, the ghost, and the caterpillar mushroom. And that is science. Study news.
Okay. So I think this guy has been eating too many mushrooms. Or either that he's just thinking it's the mushrooms from, Super Mario Brothers.
Stop
I don't know.
laughing.
I don't buy
Yeah.
that they're talking to each other.
He said they talking. I
Like,
have to see it to believe it.
yeah, like
I mean,
I'm
how?
thinking, look, I don't doubt that there's electronic, you know, pulses and stuff like that. But
Right? Yeah.
that I don't think it's them talking to each other. I think it's them reacting to a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Cuz like
Okay.
it's just like how a leaf reacts to heat. It'll
Uh-huh.
shrivel up,
Yeah.
So like it's not talking to the other leaves. It's not saying
Yeah.
ow, you know? I think it's just a reactionary thing for plants. I don't I look, I'm not a scientist, nor do I claim to be one on TV, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, I just think
You're
it's a
not buying it, huh?
reactionary. Yeah, I think it's just a reactionary thing to
The
me.
reaction.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong once or twice in my life.
Once or twice, yeah.
Just saying. Just saying. I don't know.
We'll
I
see.
don't know. We'll
If
see.
I see a follow up, I will let you in on
Absolutely.
it.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Let us know what you
In it.
think out there. Do you think that mushrooms are talking to each other?
Can mushrooms talk? Do you think so?
Can they talk? That is, she blinded me with
With
science.
science.
Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head forever. Forever.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuck.
All right. So that brings us to what's happening. So
Yes,
what's
what's
happening
happening?
around your area? You can just say, "Hey, can you say something about, I don't know,
Yeah.
Bismarck,
Oh
New
yeah.
Orleans, whatever. If you're out there, you want us to mention what's happening in your area, just let us know. Let us
Oh,
know or tell us what they are so that way we can put it on the
definitely get your
list.
shout out. Yeah.
So, what is happening August 19th? Coldplay
Oh yeah.
at
Coldplay.
Wembley Stadium in London, England on August 19th. That is good.
Awesome.
That is going to be a busy day because also August 19th, Lady Gaga is going to be at Fenway Park here in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure she's going to play very well because the Red Sox have stunk up the joint for a couple of months now. So Lady
Yeah.
Gaga will have something to deliver in Fenway for the
Oh
first
yeah.
time this summer. So that is good news. I mean, make use of the Fenway Park because the baseball team isn't doing it.
Not doing it.
Also, August 19th, as I pick on the Sox. Oh, I'm going to be after them tomorrow on Sports Unfolded. Greta Van Fleet at Scotia Bank Arena in Toronto, Canada. I love that band. Very good.
Oh.
Um, August um 26th, I think that says. Yes, August 26th. Billie Eilish
Oh
at
yeah, Billy.
Ariake Arena in Koto City, Tokyo, Japan. I'm a little confused
Oh,
about that because Koto City and Tokyo are both cities, but I
yeah.
guess it's a portion of the city.
Mhm.
Koto City, Tokyo, Japan. Billie Eilish is there. Um, October? Nope. Sorry, September
Oh, September.
14th.
Okay.
Kevin James, the comedian Kevin James.
Oh yeah.
You
Haven't seen
know
him
of
in a while.
of Hitch and King of Queens and stuff like that. Um,
Yeah. Funny
Here Comes
guy.
the Boom. Yeah, he's hilarious. I love him. He is
Yeah.
performing at Carnegie of Homestead in Munhall, Pennsylvania, which is a suburbs of or a section of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
and then October 6th through 8th, the Cairo Fashion and Tex Expo.
Yeah.
So it is at the Cairo International Convention Center. And get this, Madineh Nasser, Egypt. That's where it is.
Ooh.
I guess that might be
Egypt.
a section of Cairo.
Nice. Yeah.
So that is what that. So now that Fashion and Tech Expo is all about the
Mhm.
clothing industry.
Oh,
So
okay.
so
Yes.
it'll have like fabrics and stuff like that, and threads and
Right.
yarns and all kinds of stuff like that.
Mhm.
So if you're into that and you're in Egypt, and I know we have
Yeah.
viewers in Egypt, we have a lot of viewers
Oh
in Egypt.
yes. Shout out to
It's one of our
Egypt.
most watched cities.
Yes. Great
So
clothing.
Cairo, always in the house, and we appreciate that.
Yes. Our supporters.
Save the sports talk for tomorrow. I am Eric. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Fenway Park has been rather stunk up. Stunk up. The brand of baseball
Yeah.
played there has been really, really bad. Really bad.
Hmm.
So that is what's happening.
What's happening?
What's happening? So Eric from
Yeah.
Sports Unfolded, my partner, is in the house. Thank you for
Hey,
being here.
Eric.
Always appreciated. Well, it makes sense because I watch his show every day, well, not every day, but every week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I watch
Yeah.
while I'm on it. So, it is that. Oh, it's that time. Oh, I love it. I
It's
love it.
that time.
Celebrity
Baby
birthdays.
birthday.
Here we go. Okay, who is going to be the
Who is
winner?
going to be Ron's winner? I
Yes,
wonder.
it was Barack Obama last week.
Yes, Barack Obama last week. Yeah. So let's see who it is this week. Now, acclaimed actress of stage, TV, and film who won Tony Awards for her performances in King Hedley II and Fences. In 2014, she began starring as Annalise Keating on the TV series How to Get Away with Murder. She won an Academy Award for her supporting role in the 2016 film Fences. And that is movie actress Viola Davis is 57. Australian basketball player who started playing professionally in 2009 and became one of the first Australians to play in the NBA. He helped the San Antonio Spurs win the NBA championship in 2014. Basketball player Patty Mills is 34. Now, Miss Sri Lanka Universe 2006, who became a Bollywood star. with acclaimed roles in The Aladdin Murder 2 and Race 2. She won the IIFA Award for Star Debut of the Year and also received the Stardust Award for Best Exciting Face Movie Actress. Jacqueline Fournier is 37. Played the role of Adam Barton on the British soap opera Emmerdale. He initially had his breakthrough role as Dante Charles on Waterloo Road. Soap opera actor Adam Thomas, known for preaching the importance of training, prayers, and vitamins, he became the second longest combined reigning WWF champion of all time. And that's wrestler Hulk Hogan is 69 today.
Hey, brother.
Comedian who is the best known for hosting the podcast of the Joe Rogan Experience, which he launched in 2009. He also hosted the TV series Fear Factor and played the character Joe Gorell on NBC's News Radio podcast. Host Joe Rogan and is 55 today. Internationally known actress for her role of Tohio, Tohio, in the Netflix series Money Heist. She also starred as Beatriz de la Torre on the TVE series April 14th, The Republic. TV actress Ursula Corbero is 33 today. Actress who starred on the series, excuse me, The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, in as Max and portrayed Caitlin Geller in Rock. She also voices the character Isabella on Phineas, Phineas.
Phineas.
Phineas, yeah. And Ferb in playing Neil in the Step movie franchise. TV actress Allison Stoner. She's 29. Member of the TYP Entertainment formed K-pop group Stray Kids, who would also appear on a reality TV of the same name. Rapper Chance the Rapper is 23. Chanobin 23. Yeah. Actor best known for playing Thor in the Married film series. His other movie credits include Rush, Red Dawn, The Cabin in the Woods, Vacation in the Heart of the Sea. He was cast in the 2016 comedy Ghostbusters, a reboot of the 1980s films. In 2018, he was asked to star as Agent in Men in Black International. Movie actor Chris Hemsworth is 39 today. Television and web video host from The Blazers, Tommy N, previously from One American News Networks, On Point with Tommy Loren. She is well known for her incendiary conservative political party, and that's Tommy Loren. She is 30. Now, that is celebrity birthdays.
There we go. I'll tell you, there's some big names there. Big names. Chris Hemsworth. I mean, look, he's a superhero. You know, it's hard to beat that.
Celebrity birthdays.
Yeah, like Joe Rogan, not very liked by a lot of people, but you know, I don't have a problem with it too much. But Hulk Hogan, I mean, come on, brother. Oh, and we just lost Michelle. I had a feeling it was happening. I heard her going in and out. So we lost her again, second week in a row, but she'll be back on. But I have to say, without a doubt, the winner. Should I wait for her? Look, Viola Davis. I mean, she is fantastic, and she's from Rhode Island, so a little hometown favorite. But Viola Davis, by all means, is the clear winner here. Um, it definitely goes without saying. So Viola Davis, obviously the winner. Um, so bank on that one. There we go. So she's the winner this week for celebrity birthdays. Very talented. Got a lot, you know, nominations and awards. She just does it all. Gives a great performance all the time. So that is celebrity birthdays. So gonna go into some new music. These are the ones that caught my eye. And the first one is Eminem. Uh, Curtain Call 2. So it's greatest hits, but it's Eminem. So it will sell a lot, a lot. So it will be a big album. And the other one I have to say is Paul McCartney's McCartney. It's a box set. So you want McCartney? That's the one to get right there. You'll have endless amounts of McCartney. Endless amounts. So just kind of hoping that Michelle gets back in there soon. She has a new phone, so hopefully she can get it to work. And here she comes back in a flash. There she is. So I just went through the new music, Paul McCartney's McCartney album and Eminem, Curtain Call 2. And just so you know, I
I'm
picked
back.
Viola. Yes, I picked Viola Davis as the winner.
Okay, great.
So,
Awesome. She's an awesome actress.
absolutely, and deserves all the credit. I did not go with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Hulkamania did not run wild.
Uh-huh.
But it is time for music news. So hopefully you stay with us and you can give us the music news.
Yes, I hope you were able to hear the whole entire celebrity birthday shout out. I don't know where it
Yes, we
cut off
did.
at, but okay, that's good. So for music news, a happy birthday hip hop is August 11th, officially named Hip Hop Celebration Day. On this day in 1973, DJ Kool Herc threw a back to school party for his sister in the Bronx in New York. The DJ would help combine all the elements of hip hop, MCing, breakdancing, graffiti, and DJing into one event. Now, a cultural touch point which has since become a global phenomenon. And happy birthday, hip hop. I believe it's 44 today.
44 for hip hop music.
Yes, 44 years.
That is
That's
fantastic,
nice.
and it's still going strong. Look, it is a genre that needs to be here.
Oh
It really does.
yeah.
It needs to be here.
It's
So, whether
amazing.
you like hip hop or not, it needs to be
Oh
here.
yes. Yeah.
I like it. So,
Uh-huh.
you know, I've I've got a
Yeah, I like
wide
it. It
variety of
depends on
tastes,
who is the
and
artist,
I can
you
listen to
know.
anything. Anything. All right, that
And a
brings
lot of people
us.
have misconceptions of hip hop. A lot of people need to be educated on the fact that hip hop is not of, always violence and anger
Right.
and gangs and
Right.
whatever. Hip hop is an art, whether a lot of people don't believe it or not.
Yeah,
It
and
is an
it's
art, and a lot of people enjoy it. And then, whatever they
yeah,
enjoy,
and
they listen
it
to.
there's also look, it's no different than any other genre. There are different aspects. There are religion
Yeah.
songs out there. You know,
Hmm.
so and it's like that with rock music. It's like that with country. There's all kinds of stuff that cater to
Right.
religion as well as you know growing up in the hood kind of thing. There's
Yeah.
there's all kinds of stuff,
Oh, yeah. It's
and
all kinds.
whatever you want to listen to, it's there.
Yeah.
So you can still listen to hip hop if you want to listen to religious songs. They have them.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen that in hip hop also.
So we got to get through this because I hear your phone. It is not good. Not good because I can
Oh,
hear the echo, so I know there's a little delay. So,
wow. And I can hear
um,
you perfectly on this end, so I don't know what's going on.
yeah, you think you're hearing me perfect, but you're getting a
Yeah.
delay. I truly believe that you're delaying. So, we're gonna do
Hmm.
song check.
Song
So
check.
song check is three
Yeah.
songs that we let you, the fans, know that you should probably take a listen to it.
Yeah. Check
So,
it out.
and of course, you can let us know songs that we should listen to as well. Um,
Yes.
so Michelle, what is your first song this week?
My first song is by I Prevail, and that's Bad Things. And the
Bad
genre is
Things.
metal. The vocals are good. It's not the typical vocal of the lead singer. I mean, I think he's more of a soft rock and pop singer actually, but it sounded really good to me. And that's I Prevail, Bad Things.
Very good. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
So my first song is Young the Giant, "The Walk Home."
Uh-huh.
I got to listen to a live version before the song was released. He did it
Yeah.
in he did it in they did it in concert. Um, I really liked it. It was very nice. It was very nicely
Oh.
written. Um, I liked the song. It was kind of mellow. It was nice. It was a good song, and I did not hear the studio version, but I'm looking forward to hearing it because I want to see if there's how much of a difference there is. But I
Yeah.
enjoyed the live version of it. I saw that on YouTube and I enjoyed it. So, The Walk Home
Right. Mhm.
by The
Oh.
Young Giant. Song number two.
Song number two is by Kajersty Long. And Kajersty Long is a new artist, and the song is titled Boys. Um, Boys in Jersey. Boys in Jersey. And the genre is pop rock. This album was released 2 weeks ago. And Kajursti is originally from the Garden State of New Jersey. She wrote and sang this song. That is a version more like what's it? She wrote it and sang it like a vision for the music video. It was more like it was the real shots of stereotypical Jersey boys. And it's was like with scenes of her rocking out with her band, great vocals, and the vocals and the music combination that sounds great. And that's Kjersti Long, Boys in Jersey.
There we go. So, okay. Now, I'm going to give a disclaimer ahead of
Mm-hmm.
this next song because by no means are we professional, critics of music. We are going by what we like
Right.
and the sounds and stuff like that of the song and the lyrics and all that stuff. So by no
Yeah.
means we are professional critics of music. But
Mm.
but but we are giving the opinions like we are the average fan. So
Yeah.
so when we tell
Anybody could
you
be a
that we like
critic.
a song, exactly. When we tell you we like a song, we have our reasons for liking the song. And it could be just something simple or something more detailed. Now, with that, I listened to Anti
Yeah.
Flag Fight of Our Lives. Now, I don't know the history of the band, being Anti Flag, but when I was listening
Oh.
to the song,
Yeah. Really.
it seems like they were trying to drive a point home that we're fighting amongst ourselves and um it was you know a lot of
Ourselves as the
clashing.
United States fighting
Yes,
amongst
yes,
ourselves. Is
yes.
that what that?
So they were talking about going to war, they were talking about violence with guns and a lot of stuff. Now, like I said, I don't know the history of the band. It's the first time I ever heard a song from them. So for all I know, they could be horrible people. But by going but what I read into this song, it's like they were trying to tell us, to start being different and starting to try to heal instead of fighting amongst ourselves in this country. So with that, I liked the fight of our lives. I liked the sound of the song. I like the lyrics of the song. I don't know, the actual underlining meaning of the song. So I could be reading into it wrongly, but I'm going by what I sense out of the song, and I liked it, and I liked it a lot. It's a very heavy kind of thrasher, kind of core thrasher core metal kind of thing. Not so heavy that it was, unbearable for the ears. So, but it's more of a heavy metal kind of tone, and I liked it. I liked the way they did it. It wasn't like that screaming kind of thing, but you know, it was pretty good. I liked it. So, with that, song number 3, Michelle. I felt like I had to because it was really questionable on where they were heading with it. So I had to say that just in case, because, I don't want to be accused of
I'm gonna
anything.
come back.
And she is gone. Gone. So she is struggling to even hear what's going on. So, like I said, I knew for that moment. So I'm going to give my third song. It is the Happy Fits. Never heard of them before. Like all these 3 songs for me, they are all new. First time listening to those music acts. The Happy Fits though, Around and Around. from their upcoming album Under the Shade of Green. I really liked it. It to me it sounded like 80s rock. Um, yeah. So Michelle, I'm just saying my third song, and then we'll go into your third. The Happy Fits
Okay.
Around and Around. It's kind of like an 80s rock kind of thing. Like I listen to it. It just reminds me of Rick Springfield kind of style. Didn't sound
Yes.
like Rick Springfield, no, don't get me wrong, but it's just that style of music. So it sounded like 80s. I really liked it a
Uh-huh.
lot. It's a fun song, Around and Around by the Happy Fits from their album Under the Shade of Green. What do you got for the
Yeah.
third song, Michelle?
Well, what I have for the third song, I'm gonna wrap it up because you're talking in slow motion on my end.
Yeah.
So, um, this is the artist Alexander 23. Um, if we were a party. Now, Alexander 23, he's a American record producer, Grammy nominated singer, songwriter, and instrumentalist. Now, the vocals are he has great vocals, and I love his the way he incorporates his music and his vocals into his music videos. It's really good. And that's Alexander 23. If
So
we were a party. It's very poetic song also.
so we had a lot of new to us
Yeah,
kind of acts here. So again, like we never know what we're gonna like, what we're not gonna like, who we're gonna listen
right.
to. It just happens. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna run through the three for you. Oh my God. Kajersky Long, Boys in Jersey. Um, Bad Things by I can't read. I Prevail.
It's I Prevail, yes.
Okay.
I Prevail, Bad
Oh,
Things.
I Prevail. Bad Things and Alexander 23. If we were a party. If we
Yeah.
were a party.
A
So that's the three
party.
from you. My three, once again, was Young the Giant, The Walk Home, um, Anti Flag, The Fight of Our Lives, and The Happy Fits, Around and Around. And I really liked it. It was so catchy. So
Yeah.
those are the three songs. Um, if you have some songs that you want us to listen to, please, by all means, post them. Also,
Yeah.
post what you're looking forward to seeing in the new TV season this coming fall. Um, Very curious to see that.
Yeah. That'd be
Again, we've
great.
had so much to cover this week, and we got
Oh,
through it.
yes.
Olivia
That girl.
Newton-John, rest in peace. I'm gonna miss
Rest in
every
peace.
moment
My
of you being
condolences.
on this planet. Um, so
Yes.
you know
Phenomenal
that
actress.
that is the show, and don't forget cancer. That's why we put pink there. So donate what you
Yes.
can when you can. Um, the fight continues. The fight continues. We don't want it to take any more of the people we love, whether they're famous or
That's
not.
right.
Whether they're famous
So
or
true.
not. So again, this is Pop Ascension, season 2, episode 31. I got chills, and they are
Actually,
multiplying.
yeah.
So check us out every Thursday night at 6 p.m. live Eastern Standard Time. So you can chime in, and you get your comments posted up on the show, and we talk to you and with you like we did with Eric, as we thank him from Sports
Yeah.
Unfolded
Thank you, Eric,
being on the
for
show.
visiting.
yeah, be sure to check us out. Me and Eric will be doing this tomorrow at 6 p.m. on Sports Unfolded, and I got a lot to say about the Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox. Lots to say.
I'm sure
Lots
you
to
do.
say. So, so again, join us, myself, Ron, my lovely co-host Michelle. Always a pleasure to
Yes.
be here, and we will see everybody
Always.
next week.
See you next week.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.